Here are 20 facts that sound fake, but are actually true. Russia trained and deployed about 40,000 anti-tank dogs in World War II. The dogs were loaded with explosives and trained to run under tanks where they would be detonated, except many of the dogs became scared and ran back to their owners' trenches where they killed their own people. The Centennial light bulb in Livermore, California, has been burning since 1901 and is the world's longest lasting light bulb, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. There is a tomato tree in Epcot's Land Pavilion at Walt Disney World in Florida that holds the world record for the most tomatoes harvested from a single plant in 1 year. This tomato tree had a 1-year harvest of 32,000 tomatoes, weighing in at a total of 52.5 kilograms. The reason that people traditionally put wedding rings on the left ring finger is because before medical science discovered how the circulatory system functioned, people used to believe that there was a vein that ran directly from the fourth finger on the left hand to the heart. The record for youngest Grammy winner belongs to the 8-year-old Leah Peasel of the Peasel Sisters, who were accredited artists on the Oh Brother, Where Art Thou soundtrack, which won Album of the Year in 2002. Metrophobia is the irrational fear of seeing, hearing, or writing poetry. There are 150 billion red blood cells in 1 ounce of blood. There are 2.4 trillion red blood cells in 1 pint of blood, and if needed, the human body can produce 119 million red blood cells per second. According to a study done by the University of British Columbia, people who are narcissistic, psychopathic, or have Machiavellian tendencies are less convincing online than they are in person. That is because once the nonverbal cues are removed, it is much easier to spot someone with these characteristics. A study conducted by Loma Linda University in 2010 concluded that laughter not only reduces stress hormones, but it also results in improved immunity and kills the activity tumor cells. Laughter is indeed the best medicine. A microwave oven was originally called a Radarange. American engineer Percy Spencer is generally credited with inventing the modern microwave oven after World War II from radar technology developed during the war, which was first sold in 1946. A study conducted by the University of Wisconsin-Madison in 2012 concluded that people who appear to be constantly distracted, in fact, have more working memory, giving them the ability to do 2 things at the same time and having sharper minds. Actor Sherlock cut gashes into his own face and had his dentist pull out one of his teeth to make the World War II movie Fury more realistic. This is a Caucasian Shepherd dog. Males can reach up to 70 kilograms and are a popular breed of dog in Russia, bred to care for flocks and to defend the home against wild predators. In December of 2016, measurable snow fell in the Sahara Desert for the first time since 1979. It fell in the Atlas Mountains and the northern edge of the Sahara Desert and stayed for about a day. When Kleenex tissues were first introduced to the public in 1924, they were intended to be used with cold cream to remove makeup and clean the face. The clean in the name represented that physical clean, and the X was tied into the company's other popular and successful product at the time, Kotex. Pope Francis only has 1 lung. He had one of his lungs removed when he was a teenager due to a respiratory infection. In 1987, a German Shepherd dog named Gabby in a Belgrade zoo once protected a zoo employee by fighting off a possible attack from an escaped jaguar. A monument was later erected in Gabby's honor. In Beijing, 1 million people live in nuclear underground bunkers, now converted into housing units. They were built in the late 60s and 70s in anticipation of the devastation of a Cold War nuclear fallout. The term Mayday, Mayday, Mayday is used internationally as a distress call. It was derived of the French expression Veni Mayday, which means come help me. Pepsi was originally called Brad's Drink after Caleb Davis Bradham, who created it in 1893 in New Bern, North Carolina in the United States. He made it at his drugstore where the drink was sold. It was renamed Pepsi Cola in 1898 after the root of the word dyspepsia and the cola nuts used in the recipe because the cola drink was meant to soothe your stomach. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I see you guys next time.